I'm sociologist and I'm going deeper into the field of history. I have three main fields of research, which are the public management of time in both Soviet Union and European Union in the second half of the 20th century, civic protest movements in Russia and in France in the recent years, and the conceptual or methodological bridge between humanities and social analysis, which is the sociologically augmented version of conceptual history in the vein of Reinhard Koselleck. I was affiliated to various academic institutions in Moscow until 2018, and then I transferred to Paris, mainly affiliated with the School of the Advanced Studies in Social Sciences. This is my first time in Bavaria, where I spent more than just a couple of days, and I'm pretty much impressed by the diversity of social experiences and of setups which combine both tradition and modernity. And I had the special occasion to testimony this combination, which is a popular fair, Dult, where I could observe a class display, people showing off their social status, wearing dresses, including the traditional ones in different manners, but also wearing casual dress, showing class or classically defined bodies. And I was quite impressed to observe such a place where common joy is represented in various types of social experiences, like, for example, young hipsters and punks and older conservative population, queers and people in dirndl and in leather trousers. So for me, it's a good expression of two dimensions of this Bavarian lifestyle. I have quite a various experience of international fellowships and collaborations, so I was intending to bring some experience, including the Russian one, which is going now be quite problematic and at least questionable. And I was also very intrigued and was having high expectation about the collaboration in this interdisciplinary context which is established in the Regensburg graduate school. I am really satisfied with the stay because the sense of the fellowship reveals also its character of a friendship, which is quite rare in the academic context. And I'm really pleased with the manner the colleagues here integrate the newcomers to the activities, share their intellectual time, but also leisure time. I get an occasion to discuss with doctoral colleagues, which is also very enriching, and I have a better understanding of the large field of interdisciplinary collaborations, which is here making part or making the core of the doctoral school and of the area studies of Eastern and Southern Europe. I would say that the first surprise was the form of intellectual collaboration and of academic culture, which is really open here. And unless some colleagues consider Regensburg University as a regional one, I would say that it is really international, with the pack of programs and forms of scholarships and collaborations, which is once again quite rare, at least at such intensity, in the current university and academic landscape. And then I am quite impressed by the Bavarian combination of traditions and innovations, as I said, and what makes part of it is a small episode. I visited Valhalla, which is a nationalist monument constructed in the mid-19th century, and I was quite impressed by this version of nationalism, which was quite inclusive at the moment, before it changed and it was overtaken by the Nazi racist version of nationalism. So that Valhalla Pantheon includes not only German nationalities, but also people from Russia, from Dutch, from other nationalities, which brought some contribution to the construction of Germany. So this kind of meritocratic nationalism opposed to the racist one speaks to me quite interestingly in the context of the war which Russian government started in the Ukraine.